A lot of us are really confused about what we need to surrender in our lives. We don't need to surrender the desires God has put in our heart if God put them there. What we need to surrender in this season of our life is the way we thought it was supposed to go. Did you say that again? All right. Just for you. Let go of how you thought it was supposed to go. And while you're at it, let go of when you thought it was supposed to get there.
God, why isn't things going the way that I thought it was going to be planned? Why isn't it going my way when I specifically did this to make this happen, because it's not supposed to go your way? Point blank, period. In the Bible, it says, my ways are higher than your ways. My thoughts are higher than your thoughts. The more you try to control things, the more out of control it is going to be. The more you are going to feel like you are losing your mind. The most control you are going to have is no control and just submitting to God. I know that it seems crazy and scary, but trying to control things already makes you feel crazy, and it's scary because it's not going the way you want it to. So why don't you just give it to God and remember that the most control you are going to have in this walk is no control. The most control you are going to have is fully submitting to God.
Godly desires are things God wants, but ungodly expectations are man's fleshy interpretation of God's desires. I wonder how many times we, with unhealthy, ungodly expectations, take matters into our own fleshy hands and end up screwing up something God desired to do or give us. Let's get really practical. Let's say God's desire for you is a husband who is a very good steward, but your expectation is that you always have the most wealthy husband in the room. Not the same thing. How about God's desire being a job, which God uses to provide for your family's needs, but your expectation is a job that will pay for every single one of your wants. Godly desires and ungodly expectations don't even come close to the same zip code. Desires are what God gives man. Expectations are what man gives God. God isn't a genie in a bottle granting wishes. He's the sovereign king of the universe who does what he wants according to what he knows is best, whereas we expect things in accordance with what we think might be best.